Hello, Assalamualaikum everyone. We are back in our Science Year 2 lesson with the topic Manipulative Skills. So, are you ready? Let's go! For this lesson, I want you to get ready with your textbook and your activity book. Okay, you can refer to Unit 1, Scientific Skills, for the topic of manipulative skills. Alright, what is manipulative skills? Manipulative skills refer to the ability to use and handle science apparatus and substances correctly when carrying out scientific investigation. Now, look in your textbook, the first picture, picture number 1. Use and handle science apparatus and substances correctly. Okay, right now the boy is using a beaker and a cylinder. See how he is holding the beaker and cylinder firmly? This is the right way for you to handle beaker and cylinder. Second picture, handle specimen correctly and carefully. Sometimes in science we have to handle specimen and apparatus together. So in this case, he is handling a snail, which is the specimen, and he put it in a tray. He observed it using a magnifying glass, and after the whole experiment or the whole observation, he released the snail into its habitat. Okay, you see he is also wearing a gloves. Okay, now the third picture, sketch specimens, apparatus and science substances correctly. Okay, for this activity you will have to observe the specimen, in this case the hibiscus, and you will have to sketch the hibiscus and the beaker and name the parts, the petals, the flowers, name the apparatus and the liquid inside the apparatus, which is in this case is water. Okay, next one, number 4. As you know, each and every time after you use the apparatus, you have to clean it correctly. See these 3 pictures. Washing a test tube. You see, he's washing the test tube in the sink and put it back into the test tube rack. Now, the 5th picture. Store science apparatus and substances correctly and safely. Okay, after you use any apparatus or substances, you have to put it or you have to store it back to its place. Like this one, storing a beaker in the rack, storing a magnifying glass, put it back into the box and put it into the drawer. Now, let's look at the exercise in your activity book, page 9. So, for this exercise, you have to refer to your textbook. Okay, with the 3rd picture, you remember the hibiscus picture? Yes, okay, you have to read the instruction, number the correct sequence for the steps in a scientific investigation. So, you have to look the first picture, place the hibiscus on the tray. This will be number 1, and you have to find out based on this picture for number 2, number 3 and number 4. If you got all 1 until number 4, you have to rewrite in the space provided here. Easy, isn't it? Now let's look at the second exercise, manipulative skills. Match the manipulative skill practiced by the pupils in the pictures below. Okay, so based on these statements and the picture, you have to match them from the statement to the picture. You have to rewrite everything inside the space provided. So these statements store sign separators and successors correctly and safely. Which one do you think? Is it picture number 1, number 2, or number 3? Yes, it's for picture number 3, so you have to write down here. Clean sign separators correctly, handle specimens correctly and carefully. You have to find out from, you have to write it down in the space provided here. Easy, isn't it? I hope you can do it. Well, that's all, boys and girls, for our lesson. I hope you can do the activity. I hope you can understand and have fun while learning. I hope to see you guys next time. Bye bye.